Good.
Yeah.
All right. Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of the Schooners and Scoreboards podcast. As always, a big shout out to our sponsor JP's Property Maintenance. Always good to have him on board for the NRL season. And to our followers and subscribers out there and all of our fans, thank you guys very much. We have got a few questions. We are going to get to that a bit as we go through the video. We'll touch base on a couple of things in the Tigers game, and then we've got one thing in the Warriors game as well. So we'll get them in as we go. So stay tuned. It's going to be a good episode. This one, I've got Dave alongside me. Dave, mate, thank you very much for coming in.
No worries. All good. No worries.
I'm going to hand over to Dave quickly just while I plug the laptop in and get it on a bit of a charge. Dave, mate, what's going on?
Yeah, not much, mate. Pretty went to a party yesterday, and yeah, it's, other than that, not too much.
Not too much, eh?
Yeah, watching bits and pieces of the footy.
Very nice. Oh, it was a bit different footy this weekend.
Yeah.
Your doggies with the bye.
And two close games and two blowouts.
Yeah. Very interesting footy this weekend.
Yeah.
There's 12 rounds to go.
Yeah.
Until finals footy's here. A lot going on. And we're going to touch base on it right now. Obviously, Thursday night we kick off the Bunnies defeating Broncos, or as we know them as now Bronchokes, 48-6. Broncos, I'm wiping them out, putting the line for them. They're done.
Yeah.
They're finished, mate. Like, you look at it where they come into this game at where are they, at home, or was it Bunnies home again?
No, it was Bunnies.
Yeah, that's
Bunnies,
right. Yeah. That's right. Yeah. Big game up there with obviously everything around Jai Arrow.
Yeah.
Obviously, they did a massive home game there for him.
A few tears in the crowd too.
Yeah,
a lot of tears actually. Yeah,
a lot of tears in the crowd and a few tears in my lounge room.
Yeah.
I usually cry, but
Yeah. So.
But look, it just proves obviously how the NRL is around, or even the Bunnies themselves are around this situation with Arrow. I know also the Roosters have reached out and offered any support there as well, and big things are going on over at that club as well. We'll touch base on that one soon. But look, as we said just then, Broncos are done. Their season's wiped. To have 48 points put on you in a game like that, like obviously the Bunnies, they've come out to win. But,
yeah.
They've gone from being premiers to being close to down to be near the wooden spoon section of the ladder. It's just ridiculous.
Yeah, they're around 14th, aren't they? 14th, something like that. So,
and then obviously Alex Johnson, should I say, he come in with 4 tries.
Yeah.
He did really, really well on that edge.
Yeah.
And David Fafita proved how good he is going to be for the Bunnies.
Yeah, well, that's it. Yeah,
he showed a massive game.
A lot of meters in the first half. So
injury concerns for the Broncos. Reynolds pulled up with a hamstring injury. He obviously the doctors on-field doctors have come out and said, or the medical staff have come out and said that it was just a bit of tightness. Hence why he came off. Hence why he came off. That was a bit of a cork situation. But he come walking down the tunnel with ice on it, so I'm presuming it's a lot more worse than what they're predicting. But obviously, we'll see how things go with that. I won't touch base too much on any injuries and that tonight. We'll wait until Tuesday.
Isn't there a couple of buys? They might have a buy this week.
They've got the buy.
Because
they got the bye next week, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Because then they come back and they verse the Eels, who also got the bye next week as well. Pretty sure. We'll double check on that. Don't hold us to that, guys. I haven't been the next week yet. We're just getting through this week.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Your thoughts on that one, Davo? What you see in that one?
Oh yeah, it was good to watch. Hey, it was good to watch. Even being a Queensland team too, and it wouldn't be a bad state to live in, but football, New South Wales are always anyway.
Yeah.
So a New South Wales team anyway.
Yeah.
And plus, we're not. Yeah, mainly it's in Origin, but a Sydney team. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, 100%. Yeah. It's always good to see the Sydney teams getting out over the Queensland teams, especially when the Queensland teams are sitting outside the top 8. That looks beautiful.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah,
It just proves Queensland just don't get footy.
just one of them is going up there like
yeah.
Dolphins.
Yeah, it's only the Dolphins,
Yeah, so,
and God, they're playing good footy.
yeah, and then the last one to come in.
Mm.
Like, one of the last, yeah.
We'll touch base on them right now. Friday kicked off with the Finns against the Roosters. They've defeated the Roosters 48 points to 10 in what was a clinical and entertaining game. I really enjoyed watching this one. I didn't think I was going to.
Yeah.
I expected a lot more out of the Roosters.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
I expected so much more.
Yeah.
But considering how many players they had out, I think I sort of sat back and thought, well, you know, all these players out, it's going to be a bloodbath, and it was.
Yeah.
Katoa, he played out of his skin, absolute freak. And, well, the Finns, they just lived up to what we expected.
Yeah, well, that's it, yeah.
We said Tuesday there was speed all around the park.
Yeah.
A lot of players going to Origin.
And this is their best year too, since playing in the comp.
Yeah. And they're going so well.
Yeah.
They just look so clinical.
Yeah.
And look, I've said it before and I'll say it again. Find a spot for Fuller in this Dolphins squad. He ran for 300 metres.
Yeah.
He had an absolute blinder. And he keeps coming in, going out, coming in, going out. Find a spot for him, whether it's on the edge, whether it's at fullback permanently or whatnot. Find a spot for him on that edge. We need to.
Are they the team to beat Penrith? But
on a decent day, it'd be close.
But so I don't get it, like the way Penrith's playing. Any team can beat any team on the day, as you know.
Yeah.
But Bulldogs, when they beat them that night, they showed up.
Yeah.
And Penrith had nothing. Cleary, like, they shut him down every time he got the ball.
Yeah.
So you let him run wild, you'll run wild.
Yeah.
Through any team.
100%.
Yeah, so even though he's got a big chin, but he's a magical player. Eh?
Yeah, he's a great player.
Yeah, he is, yeah. You can't take that off him, no way.
No.
All
right, let's move on. Saturday, there was 2 games on Saturday, 2 very, very entertaining and different games. The Sharkies defeat the Warriors 10 points to 8. And I have got a question come in from Josh, one of our followers, also a very good mate of mine. We'll get to that shortly. But touching base on this game, Warriors, without Big Fisher Harris and a couple of their players, proved how important they are to the squad.
Yeah.
A lot didn't go their way. A lot of silly decisions were made from the Warriors. But look, I'm not going to be too harsh on them considering the way the game was refereed.
Yeah.
The refereeing was outright embarrassing and disgusting.
Yep.
But in saying that, the Sharks, without Hines and without Brayley and a couple other players, they're playing such good football.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Trindle is standing up playing great footy.
Yep.
Now Trindle's obviously a bit more like he's controlling the game.
Yeah.
They're playing so much better.
Yeah.
But I'm going to ask you a question here, Damo. Then we'll jump into this question from Josh. Is it time for Hines to find somewhere else? Now the Sharks are playing decent footy. Their biggest concern was him when he was playing with the Sharkies before his injury. They were concerned about how he was playing his game. He's obviously style of footy at the Sharkies there.
Yeah.
Now he's not there. Trindle's taking control. Do you see a spot in this squad for Nico Hines?
Who's standing up in the halves?
Trindle and
with Trindle, yeah.
I'm not sure who the other one is, but I know Trindle is just standing up.
I know Trindle, yeah.
And obviously they got is it Kennedy at fullback?
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure.
And he stood up this week too.
Yeah,
apparently.
Yeah, I can't remember who the other one was in the halves. I can't remember now, but brain part. But I just think, do you think that Hines deserves a spot when he comes back into the squad? Should they maybe make him work for it, or does he come straight in? Like, what happens here?
Or maybe work for it.
It's a big decision to make, considering
the Sharks, that's right.
The Sharks are now on 3 wins in a row.
Yeah.
No Hines, no Brayley, and they're like Brayley's a big
he's
impact to that playing squad.
The hooker, yeah.
Like, don't get me wrong, I know they got players in Mulatalo and Rainey and players like that who have been playing outstanding since they've come back from injury. But when you look at the squad deep down, and you have one of your players that's been in your squad now for years, and they have not been playing consistent footy. I know players come, players go, etc. Players get injured, but the fact Trindle is doing what he's doing with this club, and getting the boys the wins they need, mate, it proves, that I asked that question.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. Yeah.
But look, let's get into it. Let's get into this question. Obviously, there was a big thing that come in to the game with the Warriors and the Sharks this weekend regarding a call from Jared Sutton. Josh sent this into us. Obviously, I didn't see too much of the game. I've seen bits and pieces. But there was a shot clock incident. The shot clock wasn't working.
Yep.
The Warriors asked how long was left on the clock.
Yep.
Sutton's come out and said 5 seconds.
Yep.
Then within 2 seconds, not even that, the buzzer goes off.
Yep.
Then Warriors have come in. A few of the players have come in and questioned the ref. So, what was that, basically? I thought that was 5 seconds, and he's going, well, it's not my fault.
Yeah.
Now, who's responsible for this? Is it the ref on field? Is it the bunker who clearly controls these clocks and everything else like that?
I reckon the bunker, if anything, yeah.
Like, my opinion with this, it's nothing short of embarrassing from the NRL officials. Big time.
Yeah, it's embarrassing, yeah.
To resolve this, and if I'm the NRL, I'm looking into a situation where if we have things like this happen again, where the clocks are not working, stop play.
Yeah.
Even if it's for 30 seconds. Stop play, then go in and get it sorted. Clearly it's a small glitch or a small malfunction or whatever's happened.
Yeah.
But stop the game.
Yeah.
And get it fixed, because things like this shouldn't be happening. It costs teams momentum, and it's dead set disgusting. The fact he come out and said there's 5 seconds on the clock, then the buzzer goes off, and then there's 2 seconds there.
Yeah.
Not even in 2 seconds.
Yeah.
And then players ask the ref a question, and he's like, "It wasn't my fault." Whose fault is it?
Yeah, well, that's it.
Are you blaming those upstairs?
Yeah, they're all more official upstairs too.
Yeah.
Like, I reckon, the bunker, right? I'm tipping.
Yeah, 100%. They control all that. They've got all the cameras and things like that.
Because I know on the field the ref controls the game.
Yeah.
But they use the bunker for a reason. Sometimes some of the tries and all that.
Yeah, well,
dodgy calls and
Yeah, well, I mean, obviously there was other aspects on the refereeing side, and I'll touch base on that at the end of this. At the end of these games, once we go through them.
That's an interesting question from your mate, Josh.
Yeah, Joshy, yeah.
But I've never heard of it much, but yeah.
It's just like fundamental. It's just like, to me, it's a lack of professionalism.
Yeah. It shouldn't happen, but it happens. It happens in every sport.
Well, that's like a player. That's just like a player coming out and, hitting purposely taking out a player high and saying, "Oh, it's not my fault."
Yeah,
you've chose to do
well,
that.
That's it.
You've put that in the, I know it's not the same situation, but it's just you're officiating the game. If clearly there's something in his ear saying the shot clock's not working,
he could have. There we go. Ref could have turned around and said it better than that instead of saying it's not my fault. Yeah, because you're in control over the players anyway. The ref,
well, exactly right.
The ref's in control.
Exactly right.
Of the game more than the players. So because he's reffing the game. So but that's an interesting question. But,
well, thanks, Josh, for that one, mate. Let us know what you think of our opinion. Always good to have the second opinion on that as well. But as I said, it's downright disgusting. The NRL need to do a lot better. It can cost, in big situations, it can cost teams a lot of momentum.
Imagine if it was a final.
Yeah.
So,
All right, look, let's get into the next game.
But 2 points is 2 points these days.
Yeah, well, exactly right. And that could have been, clearly that was
Look at the Dragon. Look at the Dragons.
Yeah.
So 2 points hard to come by.
Yeah, exactly right.
At a time.
Yeah, exactly
but every team's been there. But
but
sorry to the Dragon supporters, but every team's been there and done that. So.
All right, let's get into the last Saturday night game. The Eels defeated the Raiders 15 points to 12. Now, before I get into this one, I got asked tonight, why am I wearing this? It's a bit too small for me. Now, this was a gift from my mother. It was hers when she was a lot younger. I don't usually like wearing my signed stuff, but this is a shout out to Mum. Obviously, a lot of signatures on here, and me as a kid, you know, it was always good to see a few things signed, you know, that, and you know, and it's actually pretty comfy. So, the reason I'm wearing it is, well, we got the win this weekend. It's very hard to come by, and it's been sitting in the wardrobe for a while now, hung up with the other Eels stuff. So I thought, why not? There's a lot of good signatures on here, like there's a fair few on here. I mean, I wouldn't even be able to sit here and read them. But anyway, let's get into the game. That's the reason why I'm wearing it. It's warm. But look, we get into this one. As I just said, Eels defeated the Raiders 15 points to 12. Very, very proud Eels fan sitting here. Defense wins games. In the first half of that game, the Eels held the Raiders out 9-0. Isaiah Iongi, this kid's going places. The way he played last night was outstanding. His defensive decision making was incredible. His running game was incredible. You just couldn't fault him. The middlemen of Parramatta, the younger fellas in the squad have not even played more than 20 games. Now I know over the last few weeks I've been crucial with them. They haven't stood up. They haven't done certain things right. They have they're still making a few errors. You know, it's going to happen in games when you don't got much game time behind you. I get that. Obviously, I did come out and say we need to stand up and buy some decent players, get some decent players in. But honestly, the way these boys played last night, unbelievable. Their scramble defense was on point. There was a few good tackles which caused the errors out of the Raiders. And I mean, you know, it was a few silly things from the Eels as well. But mate, the confidence that these boys are going to take out of that win into the bye next week, and then they're going to versus the Bunnies. If I'm the Bunnies in 2 weeks, they need to make sure that they are ready. I know the Bunnies are playing great footy. But mate, the way them boys are playing, and then when they verse the Bunnies, they're going to have Mitch back and a couple others. Mate. They're at that. You know, obviously the Eels play good towards the end of the season. If they come out and play like that, and they're just in defense, mate, they'll go out with a big positive at the end of the year. They played extremely well last night. Mate, well done to them. As for the Raiders, I'm sorry if you're a Raiders fan and you're watching this, but line 3 is that's your season. You're done.
They won't be getting nowhere near like they did last year. So.
Like Tarpon, he tried his guts out. You know, he was trying everything he could to get the Raiders on the front foot, but there's too many errors from there in like their whole back line. Like Jed Stewart, then you get Fall, Seb Chris, Timoko, Dane Laurie. That played dead set disgusting. There was a position. They were in a position to score a try to win the game at the end there, and he throws a Harper Bridge ball to nobody. And you know Sanders as well. He had a shocker kicking balls out on the full. Passes weren't going to where they should be. Like look at it. Obviously, the whole back line. Jed Stewart got, as I just said, Jed Stewart had 4 errors. Seb Chris, Timoko, Laurie, Sanders, all with an error each, and Savage with 2. Like these players are known to score tries. Jed Stewart's known to score tries. Seb Chris is known to bust through lines like crazy. Timoko is another great player for the Raiders. Sanders is a good player. Obviously, still learning a lot. But even Savage, like he barely the back line. I think it was Savage or Weeks or whoever it was, barely touched the ball. But when he touched it, he proved if he had more hands on the ball, they could have won that game. But they just didn't live up to expectations, the Raiders. I thought they would have come out and put a dead set clinical on the Eels, considering how the Eels were playing the last 2 weeks. But the fact they come out and they just unforced errors, incomplete passing, and then you know, I mean, there was a try there for Tuolangi where the ball went down and the hand was just on it. You know, to me that's a try. Like I've seen it get awarded left, right, and centre elsewhere.
That's right.
There was no separation from the hand.
So all calls don't seem consistent.
No.
Like you got your different refs on different games,
Yeah,
and then every call should be. Yeah, as you said, I've seen a lot of tries should be tries, and they haven't been tries,
yeah,
and then they're tries every day of the week.
yeah, 100%.
But it just depends on the day. Like I know they are human too. They
Yeah,
make mistakes.
yeah,
Everyone makes mistakes.
yeah, but the money.
But that's what the bunker's for too.
Yeah, exactly right. Exactly right.
And the money they get, like
Did you see much of that one or not?
no, just bits and pieces. Yeah, bits and pieces of that one.
No worries.
Yeah.
All right, look, we'll move on.
But another close game. Yeah.
It was. Yeah, as I said, I expected a lot more from the Raiders. I'm honestly just disappointed.
Oh, well, I took Parramatta, but So anyway.
No, I didn't. I didn't. I was not confident, bro. Then when I seen us go in 8 points in the lead, like we got the first two tries, we missed the kicks, which they got to find a better kicker.
Yeah.
But then I looked at it where Isaiah Ongi, like he was on the 30 or 35 metre line.
Yeah.
And he snaps that field goal.
Yeah.
There was no pressure on him at all.
Yeah.
No pressure. No, there was no kick chase, nothing from the Raiders.
Yeah.
He had like that much patience to do it.
Yeah.
He snaps it like. Yeah. I'm proud of the boys. I'm hoping I'm hoping that they don't rest up too much this bye round.
Yeah.
Get in, train hard as usual, and come back and do it to the Bunnies again the following week. Like,
that's it. Yeah.
And that's going to be a big game.
Yeah.
It's going to be a big game.
Yeah.
I'm not confident in that one because of how well the Bunnies have been playing. But look, they come out like that. Bunnies, hold on.
I'm not confident. We'll get into it Tuesday. My team. I'm not confident like the way the Bulldogs have been playing.
Yeah.
I reckon they could come out and have a strong one against Manly.
Yeah, well,
I'm going to tip them. But,
yeah.
See what happens.
They've got to get a win sooner or later.
Yeah.
But look, let's move on from that one. Pardon me. Tonight marked a very big milestone or a very big moment for the West Tigers. Their precious home ground, Leichhardt Oval, has been played for the last time in approximately the next 2 to 3 years.
Yeah.
The stadium is getting a much needed upgrade, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. So they can fit another 10 bodies in there.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Obviously, the Tigers, they went into this one and they come out with a win at Leichhardt, which I guarantee they're still partying there now. 36 points to 28 over the Gold Coast Titans. Yeah. Look, I didn't watch the first half. I was listening to it. I was still working and doing things, but obviously we managed to sit down and watch the last 40.
And Luai, the first hat trick in his career.
Yeah.
In the second half.
In the second half, yeah.
In the second half.
Came in and got his hat. He did a good old hop, skip, and jump and got his first hat trick. Yeah. I don't know how he does it. He looks like a little jackrabbit when he's doing it. It's funny.
I know, yeah.
It's like boing, boing.
Because sometimes he might not make much ground.
Yeah.
But then, like, he does elusive things like today. He had to score in that big try. I mean, in the big crowd, I forgot the third one.
I just knew they weren't going to go down. They were not going to go down at Leichhardt without a fight.
No, not after last week.
Because I had the Titans back first. I tipped the Titans first, and then I checked the team list an hour before the game, and I was looking at it, and then I realised, it's like their last game. Leichhardt, I thought, no, Tigers will win it. Thanks, Tigers.
I was looking at first half too, same as you. I listened to it on the radio.
Yeah.
And then when it was 12-0, Titans were down 12-0 against Brisbane last week, or the week before. And then Titans come out and get the try at the end.
To
win it. Take the 2 points. But when they was 12 off, and then the Titans scored 18-12.
Yeah.
And I thought, they've done the comeback.
Yeah.
But just Tigers.
The second half, the second half, there was a lot of errors from Titans. But look, while we're on the verge of it, Toddy's going to hate me. Todd's going to hate me because I've been saying because I'm still trying to obviously not trying to think. Sorry, Toddy, not the Panthers. Anyway, talking about the Titans, they're a club. Obviously, they're still building. Still a lot going on. Still trying to work out fundamentals and. Obviously, things are not working.
They have some good games, mate. Like
they do. It's just errors hurt them, and that especially tonight. And I know they've obviously got a fair players in Origin camp.
Yeah.
While we're on it, big shout out to Tino for Asa Malawi. There was news that come in regarding the passing of his father.
Yeah.
His father passed away recently, so our condolences to to Tino and his family and everyone else around him. I'm sure he's got all the support and guidance there to help him get through. He did mention he was going to be playing the game Wednesday night. Sorry, in honor of his father. So I'm expecting a big turn up for him.
Yeah.
Especially, but it's saying that I'm sure those in camp will be around him and whatnot. So all the best for him in Queensland camp.
Yeah.
Go the Blues. But look, let's move on. We'll head to the tipping comp and then we'll touch base a little bit of Origin and then we'll get into the last question for Josh. If you're still tuned in, guys, thanks for tuning in. We really appreciate it. Tipping comp proudly sponsored by JP Property Maintenance. Actually, no, it's pronounced JP's Property Maintenance. He'll be checking that. He always does. He gets me on it. Shout out to him, obviously, as usual. Sitting in first position of our tipping comp this season so far, we are getting into the nitty-gritty now. It's us at the bottom. It's getting desperate. Shifty 60 sitting in first on 78 points, tied with second place with Moe Unknown on 78 points.
Yeah.
So it's a bit tit for tat with these fellas.
Yeah,
sitting in third, we have TikTok Cleary on 77 points. So that top three's starting to push away a little bit.
Yeah.
And Davo's on 74 in sixth.
Sixth? Oh,
Yeah.
so I'm still on sixth. So I went back to sixth then after this game.
Yeah.
Because I was like, it doesn't matter.
And me, well, I've gone back to last. But interestingly, I'm tied with Papa Walami and Saints 6395.
Yeah.
So, look, very interesting times. If I get a few wins next week, I'm going to be climbing up.
So I'm 76, you said?
74.
Oh, 74 off. Two games off.
Yeah.
The lead,
Yeah. That's right.
Oh, well.
So very interesting. We're getting into the nitty gritty now. 12 rounds to go, and plus, if you are tippers in our tipping comp, remember we still do tip the finals games.
Yeah.
We still tip them. So hold on to your hats.
See, not too many's going to take the Bulldogs against Manly this week, but
oh, you never know.
I think Doggies are going to get the two this week.
Yeah, well, there you go. You be ready if you're a Manly fan.
I've got to get myself
a Manly fan.
I've got to get myself a bloody jersey, Bulldogs jersey after giving it away.
Yeah, well, give it away.
Must have been sad, that day.
Jeez. You should have kept it because you were winning games when you had it.
Yeah, I give it to Liz.
As I said, guys, don't forget, Wednesday night at the MCG, it's game 2. Going to be a cracker game. The mighty Blues up against the Queenslanders. Get a broom and sweep them out of there quick. Get it done. Get the two wins, boys.
Get your head in the toilet bowl.
Exactly right. Reece Walsh is going to be there. Just hit him with a porcelain. He'll be right.
Yeah, just watching go around the field with his shorts up.
Yeah, exactly.
Showing his big legs.
Show him what Nathan Cleary broke in the last year before the grand final.
He might have to. He might have to buy Stella pulling his shorts up, showing his legs. Why don't you just get shorter shorts like Warrakappa? Back in the days.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Just stop pulling them up or just get the scissors out, mate. Start chopping.
The old tight. So,
wow. Well, look, guys, if you are going to that game, get out there in your Blues jerseys and just show these Queenslanders what us Blues are made of. New South in your mouth. Anyway, we're going to touch base on this last question, which was sent in from Josh. He sends in, why are some hip drops let go over others? How was hip dropped in the last few minutes before Tigers got the ball and scored, and the Tigers scored on the last set? Look, I'm with him. I'm with him 100%. To me, hip drop tackles are dangerous.
Oh, yeah.
They cause severe injuries to the legs, obviously, of players. Yeah. And for those who don't know what a hip drop is, what happens is a player comes in making a tackle and he obviously has you around the waist. And he lifts his legs off the ground. Which comes across and puts pressure on the lower leg or the leg of the attacking player.
Yeah.
These are something the NRL needs to get right.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be this thing where it's, it's either get that right or players learn to tackle, because we shouldn't be coming in with our legs swinging.
Yeah.
I get players are big, you're trying to hold on in desperate situations, but if you think your legs are going to connect with somebody else in that split second, release and slide down, because
that's it.
or something like that. It is a hard thing to get out of. 100%. It is a hard situation to get out of, especially when you got someone like Payne Haas that you've got running at you, and you're as short as Reed Marnie, and you're trying to make a tackle, and you've got to do everything in your wits to try and make the tackle. It is unfortunate when you do get other players coming in and hitting the player back towards you, and then you lose your legs, and then ball underneath and it's gone. Like,
that's it.
But this is obviously a grey area in the NRL which does need to be dealt with. In the opinion of some of them being let go and some of them not.
Yeah, I know.
I think in a way it comes down to how severe it is. Like, and I'm going to sound biased here, but obviously if it doesn't do any injury to the player, the refs tend to look the other way. If it's not, it comes down to how the refs sort of judge what a hip drop tackle is. Obviously, the same with a knock on, the same with a forward pass, same with a head eye. All refs judge differently. I get that, and I get these things. There's different ways of doing it. But to me, there should be one way of doing it. If you're, as I said, you're going in, you're making a dead-on hip drop tackle, you're sent 10. So
that's it.
If you injure that player to the point where that player can't come back, you're gone. You're not coming back.
That's it.
I get it. I get what Josh is coming from. It's an area of the game which needs to be looked into. I don't think it should be just if the player's not injured, get up, play on. If a player gets injured from a hip drop tackle, different story. If that player goes, you go. Simple as that. Or if a player gets injured but can play on, put them on report. Let the judiciary deal with it.
We know it, each week different things happen. Like our players do one thing this week, and a player does exactly the same next week. This one gets a fine. This one gets 2-3 weeks.
Yeah.
No, I don't get it.
There's a lot of there's a lot of things going on regarding that situation with the NRL. Not to our expertise of getting into, but I do see where Josh is coming from. Obviously, as he said, why are some hip drops let go over others? And to me, I think it comes down to the severity of it and the way that it's done, or if the player gets injured. To me, hip drop's a hip drop. You do it, you're gone.
That's it.
It's the same as these things.
These are first grade referees too. They should be doing their job better.
But look, talking about referees, and then we are going to get out of here. It come to our attention. It's been through the media. It's been out and around. I've been asked by multiple people regarding this and what my thoughts are. So for our followers that have asked me this question regarding Ashley Klein, he was involved a while ago now. He was heavily involved in betting. Now, he wasn't betting on the NRL. He was betting on horses, things like that, away from the footy. This was before, like, the NRL knows about it. They know about it. They obviously had a good talk to him. He's come out and mentioned, he wasn't betting on the footy or nothing like that. In my opinion, if you're punting on sport, and horse racing, yes, it is a sport. The jockey whips it, it runs.
That's it.
But if you're betting on a sport and you're a ref, I've got to be careful how I say this, but the way I look at it is, if you can bet on horses, and you're a referee, you have to have. I'm not saying he does at all. I'm not saying he does, but you have to have at least a niggle to bet on other things.
Other codes in the sport. You're saying sporting.
Other codes and it doesn't have to be from him. It can be someone he knows. Not saying it is at all. Not saying it is. Just saying it could be somebody he knows. It could be anything like that. It could still be happening, because we look at situations where and this has happened. We've seen it with Klein and multiple other referees. We've seen it all over the NRL, where decisions are made and are made controversy. Like that, they've made big controversy through the media, through fans of NRL, things like that, regarding this situation where decisions are made by refs, and the NRL comes out with their acknowledgement and puts their thoughts on it. And says,
addresses it.
Exactly right. That's exactly what it looks like. Addresses the situation. And we move on. Now, we look at the head of NRL. Where himself was involved with racing. He wasn't involved in, like, this was before he was in with the NRL. He was involved in racing. Now, to me, this ticks certain boxes where you come over, you've been involved in racing, you come back over, now you're in charge of the NRL, things are moving, you're looking to expand, things like that. Now we have a referee who has been caught multiple occasions of wrong calls or fans blowing up or media blowing up over this, and the bunkers are coming, and the officials have come out and said that you know it was a right call or it was a wrong call, and things have happened. But this has cost teams their points. Not just that, it's cost punters their slips. And now we look at it where this has come out. It's been hidden.
It's like a rod, isn't it? Like,
exactly right. Like, are we looking at something bigger here? It's just been hidden. Are we going to do anything further about it? Is the NRL going to come out and say, "Oh, we know this is going on," and they're going to shut it down and move on? And then 10 years, 15 years later, when you're retired, it all comes out.
Like, that's what I mean. When it
is that what we're looking at? And I did get asked that question. I did get asked.
That's. Well, you can't say the word. It's stuffed. It's stuffed a lot of teams. Up, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Like, and this is what I've been asked. I've been asked, do I think that there is corruption in the NRL between?
I reckon there's corruption in every sport.
100%.
In every sport.
Took the words out of my mouth.
In every
exactly
sport.
what I was going to say. It's not just in NRL. It's everywhere.
No, it's everywhere in every sport.
And honestly, it's always about the brown paper bag that's passing the desk.
And I've heard of a lot of people who's come out and said football's a rort. Like, and
Like, I know.
Don't get me wrong, I love the game, but you're right there.
I know there's people that have come out and they've said that they're wanting to turn away from watching the NRL because of the way it's going, the amount of rule changes that's happening, and everything else around it. I get that. Everyone's to their own. But I've been asked, do I think that the NRL is going like south? And I don't think it is, to a point.
No. It's the best sport in the world.
Oh yeah, like, I don't think it's going off. I don't think it's going south. I just think we need to slow down with certain things. Like, we're bringing in other teams. That's 100% understandable. Bringing in other teams. Open up these feeder clubs. Get some of these young fellas in who are dying to have a crack. 100% go for it. It's plus it's bringing in more revenue. Like, you got the Bears coming in.
Yeah, then you got PNG
coming in the following year. Then they're looking at another squad after that. So, it's good. It's good to have. But what's ruining the game is these constant rule changes. Every single year we have a new rule or a couple of new rules coming in. And it makes the game so hard to watch. Like, we could sit here and we could talk about it for hours, but that's just my opinion.
That's it.
You want to get your thoughts in on anything, Davo, before we close this one out?
Nah, just what you're saying. It's every sport. There's corruption in every sport. As you know. So but it's definitely wrought somewhere.
I just don't think we should be sitting around looking at it and thinking this is what's going on. That's what's going on, because at the end of the day, it ruins the excitement of the game. Like, we watch the game, every week. We do this. We enjoy the game. But then we come into the off season and we're like depressed monkeys. We got we got nothing to watch, and I'm not going to sit there and watch soccer or cricket. Yuck. Sorry, but
I've watched cricket
I
one day,
love the game, mate.
but I've watched cricket. Yeah, but as long as Australia,
Nah, I can't watch it.
yeah,
It just bores me.
one day as I can. When they're belting
I can't even watch that.
Yeah, when it's, but if it's come to test, when they just block
3 days and whatnot.
block, just block the ball and just dribbles it along the ground.
Yeah,
No excitement.
I can't watch it.
No excitement. No.
No.
Not like the NRL.
Even like, I know this is obviously off topic and we're going to jump on in a second. If you're still here, guys, thank you very much. Give us your opinions on this. But as a young kid around cars and things like that because of my old man and, you know, obviously what he used to do and things like that. You know, he's like, and Dad's always been a mechanical person.
Yeah.
Always. That's where Bo gets it from, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But obviously, looking at cars, like I always loved sitting down on a weekend watching the Bathurst 1000 races.
Oh yeah.
And then obviously they got rid of Holden.
Yeah, that
hit big.
It's not the same. Not the same anymore.
Like, now I just sit down and watch it because I want to see crashes.
Yeah.
Or I want to see a kangaroo jumping across the thing and
it's fun in the wet too.
Oh yeah. You see massive
that high speed. Hey, yeah.
That's probably my only other sport I watch. That's the only other thing I watch. I won't watch cricket. I won't watch soccer. Yeah. I don't even watch the news.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
My news I get on my phone.
Yeah. Then again, there's a lot of There's some news I like. It's interesting. I hate I don't like hearing killings and stabbings and people dying and all that. But that's part of life. Like everyone gets old and this and that. But all this crime, like it is
it's just the way the world's going. That's why that's part of the reason why we enjoy the NRL so much. Like we have that.
Best sport in the world.
It just gives you it brings the game brings community together. And we enjoy it. Like you won't see a better sport.
No way, no.
Anyway, guys, that is going to be us. Let us know your opinions on anything that you've heard tonight, anything you've obviously listened to. If you have, we really do appreciate it. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for all our content. We are looking for bigger and better things. Stay tuned also, guys, because Tuesday, we also obviously do the Teamless Tuesday, and we will be touching base on the Wednesday Origin game. Then we will be doing another podcast, hopefully Thursday. Hopefully Thursday. We'll see how things go, see how busy we both are, as we both got working lives. As always, guys, thank you for tuning in. And as always, this is your year. See you in the next one.
Go you, Blue.